Krista, and I'm with Sweat Revival. We've all had our struggles during quarantine, especially our struggles with the snacks. So I'm here to show you how you can get rid of that quarantine belly. One of the first ways I like to get started is by doing squats. It's a good way just to get your whole body warmed up, and actually you have to engage your core when you do squats. So let me show you the components of a good squat. Make sure your feet are shoulder width apart. Make sure you're standing nice and tall, shoulders back, chest out. When you do a squat, make sure on the way down you're staying nice and tall. Let me demonstrate. Coming down, I like to put my hands out in front. It's a good guide, reminds you to stay tall. Bend those knees. Stick that rear out and come up. Easy. A good repetition for this is 2 sets of 15, and you'll get plenty. Let me show you 5. 3, 4, and 5. Easy, right? One good exercise is working your core, and a lot of problems that people run into when they're doing core exercises, trying to get from their belly, or even with your hips, is everything is in the frontal plane, which is everything right here. A lot of trainers miss this, so it's really important to get your transverse, which means you are twisting. So a good exercise you can do is to do a little mini squat here. Remember, stay nice and tall, and reach diagonal to the ceiling. Stretch those fingers tall and really turn the torso, and then do the opposite way, just like this. And that way you're getting every muscle in your torso as you move. I would suggest doing the same thing, 2 sets of 15 on this. All right, for our third exercise, we're gonna go to our mat. And most of you have done a yoga class, so you know what downward dog looks like. So downward dog is right here. You press your heels into the ground. And now to work our core and our back, you're gonna do opposite hand, opposite leg. Let me show you. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Make sure you're not moving your hips. So what a lot of people do wrong on this one is bend their knees and their hips. Let me show you what you shouldn't do. Here to here, that's too much movement and you're not working your abs. So this is correct. So everyone knows how to do a bridge. Let me show you how to put a kick into your bridge. So start on your rear. Make sure your feet are firmly planted on your mat. Lay back. Put your hands to your side for stability. You're gonna aim to put your hip bones straight to the ceiling. So let me show you the good bridge. So there's your bridge. Make sure that you're contracting those glutes and come down. So now, the kick, same thing, hip bones to the ceiling, really contract those hips, and do a kick. Just like that. And I would suggest doing about 10 to 15 of those. Now, if there's any pain with that, please stop. So next exercise we're gonna rerun through is the downward dog hand to foot. So you're starting at the top of your yoga mat, bending down into a downward dog, pushing your heels into the mat, and reaching opposite hand, opposite foot. Same thing, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, modification, if you have tight hamstrings, weak legs, anything along those lines, or if you're just feeling pain or have had a recent injury, you can also drop to your knees and do hand to knee. Now with this, make sure you're twisting your torso under, like this, so that you're getting that same motion. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right, so next we're gonna do is the bridge kick. Just like I said earlier, everyone knows how to do a bridge. Your pelvis is flat, hip bones to the ceiling, push up, simple bridge. So now, to intensify it, you get the kick. Bridge, kick up, come down, bridge, kick up, and come down. Pretty easy, right? So now lastly, we're gonna work on our core and our shoulders and our back. So we all know how to get into a good plank. And we're going opposite hand, opposite shoulder. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now, let's say you've got hip pain, knee pain, anything along those lines. Even if you do have shoulder pain, you can drop to your knees, and this will take weight off of your shoulders. So just like this, opposite hand, opposite shoulder. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that's the end of our exercises. If you have any questions, please message me. So now let's do a run through on everything we just learned with 5 rep sets. So again, first we're starting with the squats to open up our hips and get us warmed up. So here's good 5 squats. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Everyone can do a squat pretty easy, so let's give you one thing to make it challenging. This is a 10-pound ball. Not everyone's gonna have this. Think of things in your house you could use, maybe laundry detergent that's heavy, soup cans, anything like that. So when you do your squat, hold whatever you're using up at your chest, stay nice and tall, shoulders back. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Good job. All right, next we're gonna do is our chops. That's that transverse motion we're doing to engage our core and our hips and our torso. So again, doing a little squat, pushing up to the side, here, and here. So now, those that wanna make this more challenging, go to your laundry detergent, your cans, anything along those lines. Start at your hips, push up. Thank you for joining me today. I hope I worked you hard and you may have learned something. Can you do me a favor and follow me on Facebook and Instagram with Sweat Revival? I greatly appreciate it. Also, I have some great blogs that I posted at sweatrevival.com. Check that out. And you can always book an appointment with me there. It's one-on-one personal training and it's a very safe and clean atmosphere. Thanks guys, keep working hard.